Pisces, there's going to be a lot of temptation to just escape, to delve into any kind of vices or addictions or just ways to get out of what's currently going on. So I need you to be grounded moving forward. Welcome to your Aquarius season Horoscope. Pisces, real talk, when I was channeling, the images that were coming through were just, it was kind of like this figure was just spinning in the void. Like there was just so much going on in their head. They were having so many downloads, so many things were going on, and it felt like they couldn't control it. And then it immediately flashed to someone smoking weed just to like calm down. So if some of you are feeling overly anxious right now in your head, like there's just so much going on that you can't even focus, I just need you to come down and also see what you're running away from, maybe what responsibilities or duties that you know you have to do, but you've either been procrastinating or just throwing yourself into other things to distract yourself, or if there's other people that just keep dumping onto you and you're just not standing in your power to create those firm boundaries. Because I feel like relationships are also going to be very big this season, and there are going to be certain relationships you have to decide whether or not you want to take them forward with you going into your season, which is right around the corner. The first three cards that I pulled, we have the Seven of Swords with the Two of Swords and the Two of Cups. So with the Seven of Swords, what are you running away from, Pisces? What is constantly maybe a responsibility or just something you know you have to do to just focus and put forward the energy that's needed, but you keep dodging it. You don't want to do it. It's just not something that resonates. And this can be kind of a soul's purpose. So something you know is really going to benefit you, but maybe it scares you, or it's going to require a lot of work, patience, and diligence, but you keep trying to bypass, you keep trying to take a shortcut. It's not really going to work. And I feel like some of you are also just like engaging in relationships to maybe numb or distract yourself even further, or you keep obsessing about certain people, or you're wondering, is he the one or not, or he loves me not. I just need you to come back into your body, because there's just gonna be so many distractions. And I mean, astrologically speaking, come the Aquarius new moon on February 11th, we're going to have 6 planets in Aquarius. That's a lot of air energy. And Pisces also shares a similar trait with Aquarius, that they're very spiritual. They have a lot of esoteric gifts, and the connection with the other side is huge. So that also kind of can trigger them when all of these spiritual gifts are developing, or all these psychic downloads are happening, plus everything going on in the 3D world. It can be a lot. And sometimes with regards to survival, we just want to get grounded with sex, with bonding with someone in that way, to feel some kind of connection or some kind of intimacy to bring us back down. But you have to really understand, are these relationships going to serve you? In Pisces, you're going to be coming into a huge influx of benevolence come mid-May of this year, when Jupiter moves into Pisces, and then Jupiter is going to be in Pisces for most of 2022. So this is a lot of purging, it's a lot of releasing. And with this Aquarius season, with Mercury being retrograde from January 30th to February 20th, this is going to feel a bit more taxing, maybe emotionally, with a key point being on relationships. So of course, it might not be intimate relationships, it might just be all of your relationships, but generally speaking, the Two of Cups is a major love connection, or just kind of reevaluating, are my friendships, are my lovers, are my lack of relationships really bogging me down? And instead of doing the work, I'm distracting myself or throwing myself into common addictions or vices just to make myself feel better. And of course, overworking is also an addiction. It's not just the common ones of food, sex, drug, alcohol. Like, it's also other things as well to distract us, or even cleaning, just doing anything you can to distract yourself. So be aware of what's coming through that's forcing you to want to just escape or to flee or to distract yourself, because I feel like there's going to be a lot of temptation to do that, especially with Mercury in retrograde. And I guarantee some, if not a lot of you, are going to be thinking about past lovers, and thus those exes will be sending you those texts late at night, or those old bosses or old friendships are going to be checking up on you because they know that you're right on the precipice, or you already are expanding quite heavily. So when you need that time to get grounded, note that, and don't allow yourself to get to this point where you're just spiraling and you feel like you've lost control and autonomy. So let's see what else is coming through for Pisces. What else is coming through for Pisces? Yeah, blue is a very big color that's coming through. Naturally, your throat chakra. So speaking your truth, speaking your power, citing those boundaries that you need moving forward. And yeah, I think if you guys are able to let go of toxic lovers, and again, this might not even be lovers that are physically coming to you, but you keep thinking about them. So you're giving all your energy and all your thoughts to certain people when you know they're not meant for you. You know that they're not good for you, or even certain dreams or certain collaborations that maybe right now your energy isn't served there. Because the next 3 cards, this is where we have that turning point in a really great way. We have the Page of Cups with the Sun and the Lovers. So near the end of Aquarius season, or kind of that midway point, you can see what creative endeavors or what emotions are coming through for you. With that Page of Cups, they always link this with new creative insight, new relationships. I mean, you can even little see that fishy in the cup. So this can even feel like a new part of you when you're able to make that decision to let go of these relationships. Then new ones can come in, and you can even start feeling into those relationships now. So when they arrive, you know that you've manifested or you've put forth that energy, and you don't have to doubt or think it's too good to be true or get in your own way. You can just welcome it, because I mean, with the Sun and the Lovers, there's going to be new opportunity for collaboration, for new lovers, for new things to make you happy and feel inspired. And of course, the fact that we have the Lovers and the Two of Cups in the same reading, for sure, some of you are either going to be expanding your relationship, going more deeper, more intimate, or just really about to find someone new, or just a job or an opportunity that lights your heart on fire. You can also keep your eyes out for a Leo or a Gemini that may pique your interest, or someone that you can work alongside, because of course the Lovers represents that Gemini energy. And that also too can be a thing as well, where there could be multiple offers, especially with this Page of Cups really talking about the infancy of something new, of maybe more than one option or more than one lover coming forward. And it could be a situation or an opportunity from the past, but now there's a new one coming into your scope, and you have to decide which one is actually going to be advantageous. So, I mean, you can really play into that. It's like, why not have 3 lovers instead of 1, where you get to really decide which one is more beneficial for you moving forward. And of course, Pisces, no surprise, the bottom card on this deck is that 4 of Swords energy. So as I said at the beginning of this reading, you need to slow down. You need to come back to your body. I would honestly even carve out time every day, to be honest, given what I was channeling at the beginning of kind of just spinning out in the void, to come back to your body and see what's coming up for you emotionally, so you can work through that on a daily basis throughout Aquarius season, so that these new beautiful opportunities, lovers, things to be excited about, new passions can come through. And I mean, if we're talking about benevolent cards in tarot, to have the Sun and the Lovers, we're in good shape. It's just really holding the mirror up when you're feeling overstimulated with all the emotions, and then everything with this concentrated air energy. It may feel like a lot. As I said as well, with Aquarius having a really big tie with the spiritual realm, and Pisces already having that connection, be grounded, know exactly what it is you want, and stagnant, unaligned relationships just have to go, if you want to now make space for the goods. So I'm going to leave it at that. That is your general reading for this season, Pisces. Of course, you can check your rising and your moon sign videos to get a greater scope of what's coming forward this Aquarius season. If this reading resonated, please feel free to tag another Pisces or share it with them, share it on your story, share it everywhere. And if it really resonated and you want to leave a nice big tip or a donation, you can hit the PayPal link in my bio or book a one-on-one reading so we can see what kind of lovers are coming through. Also, Taurus just came in. So if some of you are eyeing up a Taurus, a nice, big, beautiful Taurus, that could also be a vibe. So stay tuned for that. They're so beautiful. Thank you all for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.